Hi everyone, my name is Jess and I am a thriftaholic. Oh my gosh, you better grab a drink and maybe a snack because I have a Goodwill outlet haul. It's been a while. I went to Des Moines, Iowa, and I spent 2.5 hours sourcing like crazy. And I spent $110. I got 60 some pounds. It's $1.59 a pound. So let's get started. I'm going to show you my number one most profitable item. Without further ado, a little disclaimer, I do not support this dude, but if I can make $500 or more on this book, why not? So this was actually one of the very few, the last thing I picked up before I left. It was sitting in an overpicked bin, right like this, like somebody had put it back. And I was like, oh, that's old school Trump, right? This is their certified sticker that they use for his signings. It's from his 2016 election campaign. It's legit. I looked up comps and it ranges from like 300 and some up to over $1,000. So I'm going to list mine for $500 tonight and hope for the best. You know, I paid like $1.50 to $2 for that book. Shook. So that's my biggest flip, I think. Okay, moving on. I'm going to go quick as well because I have so much stuff. All right, here we have a 70s Mickey Mouse dude. Unfortunately, he does not have the original card or bell that goes with him. I thought he would flip for a little bit more. He originally cost, he was on sale for $6 back in the 70s. And I'm hoping to get, he only really sells for like 15, but that's on eBay. I think I'll get more for him like on other platforms because I sell on a lot of other places. Something you may not be aware about. Vintage heated blanket controllers. They sell for like, it depends on the brand. I actually cannot find the brand on this at all. I took a couple minutes, couldn't figure it out. So if you know this logo, please put in the comments. It's like a crown. Do you see that sticker right there? It's a crown. I cannot find the maker of these, so I need to know before I list it. Here, I couldn't go wrong with Tweety. This is probably like 90s, not very old, by Warner Brothers, 1990. But I love Looney Tunes. I couldn't leave him behind, or her behind, so I figured I'll just wait and pair her. I have a couple other Looney Tunes stuff. This is something my husband picked up. It's probably not worth reselling. He put some stuff in my cart, and I was in a hurry to leave, so I didn't double check everything, as you will see. It's just a vintage Fisher-Price toy from the 80s. My daughter's already played with it, so I'll just wipe it down, and she can have it. Here, okay, so I've been kind of getting into vintage dolls. Not the porcelain kind, because it's very rare for those to give you any kind of profit, but anything that somebody would like have a sentimental nostalgia attachment to, they're having their own kids now. So this is like a 80s or 90s Fisher-Price doll. What I love about her is she's got freckles. So cute, soft body. And yeah. The next item I got is something that I couldn't actually find comps on, but anytime I find nativity sets that are complete with the box, I pick them up if they're cheap enough. And so this, you know, weighs probably like 1.5 pounds. So everything, it looks brand new, and it comes with the base that all those figures sit on. The next item looks brand new. If you have a Pomeranian, or no, I'm sorry, not a Pomeranian. These are Chows. I've got the tie for you. How cute is this? You know, and it's so lightweight. It is by the brand The Picture People. So I'm guessing it's somebody's personal dog that they had customized to make a tie, but it's a Chow. So here is a Fitbit Charge HR. You know, these, everyone's like wanting the smart watches, so these are kind of like phasing out, but I can still probably get like $15 for it, and it cost me like probably not even a quarter. All right, so if you're at the bins and you find some cool art, either a poster or cross stitch, and the frame is kind of crap, just take it out. This is what I did. I removed, see how they just had taped it through onto the cardboard? I removed it from the frame, and it cost me maybe 50 cents. Scripture always does really well for me. It's got a bald eagle, it's got trees, it's got mountains, it's got a lot going for it. So I think I can probably sell this for 30. I'm going to ask 30. Fingers crossed. Okay, this is something my husband picked up. This is Jolly Green Giant Sprout. He's like a vintage rubber doll. The comps for him are crap on eBay, but if I can get 10 to 15, I'll probably sell like on Mercari or Facebook. Okay, this bag is like new. I would say it is new without tags. It's gorgeous. The quality is amazing. It's a diaper bag by the company Lily. Oh no. Oil. I don't know, guys. It looks like Oil Lily. Lily. I don't know. I'm saying it wrong, but it comes with a changing pad in here. Beautiful pattern. It's like a floral. Is that paisley? I can't tell, but gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I probably list that bag for around $40. Sorry, my eye is like itching. I got my COVID shot the other day. My shoulder's been a little sore. That's about it. My eyes have been itchy. Yeah, my eyes have been itchy, and I knew I was going to get the shot a few days in advance, and so I've been taking like allergy meds just in case I kind of got a runny nose. And so I don't think the itchy eyes are from allergies. So that's just the side effect I've had. My husband gets his second shot Tuesday, so we'll see. Okay, I was like totally into NASCAR in the 90s. Jeff Gordon was my dude. He was plastered all over my bedroom. Okay, his arch nemesis. Actually, I think Rusty Walls I would consider was his arch nemesis, but another great competitor and driver who is no longer with us, Dale Earnhardt. Not only was this duffel bag available, but so was this really cool car book bag. Both true vintage. This one does have a few signs of wear. There are a few like scratches and stuff. I'm going to lot them together because the NASCAR stuff is kind of hit or miss, and so I wasn't going to get them, and then I saw there were two like Dale Earnhardt pieces, and I was like, you know what, I'm picking those up. My husband put this in my cart. I don't know, like I said, I just checked out really quick. I even accidentally bought one shoe. Have you guys ever done that when you're in the bins and you toss single shoes in your cart thinking, okay, I'm gonna look for the mate, and then you leave in a hurry without sorting through your cart and you buy a single shoe? So I actually bought a single Nike sneaker, and I was bagging up my items, and I left it on the table for somebody because they can just throw it back. Yeah, my husband got a Vivitar flash. I'm just going to put it on Facebook for like $8. I'll still make money on it, but... Okay, so I want to go over these a little bit. Some of these were scattered in the bin, but most of them were bagged up. So these are plastic M&M and Hershey Kisses Christmas light covers. These sell really well. They sell really well. They're really popular 90s. Here's the Hershey Kiss. Adorable, adorable. And then I have M&Ms right here. So I think there's a lot of them. So I'm going to go into my crawl space, dig out my Christmas lights that, I buy, and put them on with the lights because they would sell a lot better. And not only those, but I got some Disney ones as well. Unfortunately, there's only 6 Disney, but I will just get a really short, like the 10 light strand. And these should still do decent. I'm guessing like 90s. Sorry, my camera angle is also like lower, so I've got a little double chin going on. I didn't get out my typical ring light I use, but how cute are these? Yeah. So, I mean, you can't go wrong with the bins, and I will tell you. Okay, so story time. I'm actually going to insert a clip. People were crazy. So, Des Moines bins, I've been there before a couple times. during COVID. And I've had people like in the same bin as me, and it says when you go in only one bin or one person per bin, but they weren't really like following through with their rules, telling customers you do have to wear a mask and you do have to wear gloves. That's always been the rule. And so they open at 10 in the morning and they close from 1 to 2. They like switch stuff out, and it's the lunch break. So I get there at 9:40. It's 45 degrees out, and it's kind of like sprinkling, like it's chilly. It's pretty cold in Illinois. I was in Iowa. I'm from Illinois. And so I froze my butt off for 20 minutes, listed on my phone while I waited, and I can already tell there's like people behind me like calling other regular customers like profane words. I'm like, man, this will be fun. The environment in the store was not very good. You could hear customers yelling at other customers because they were taking too long to look in bins. And I'm actually going to insert a video clip when I get tucked with my story. There was an older gentleman that was looking through a bin, and the employee is like making an announcement over the intercom that they're switching out a bin, and so everybody has to get out of the aisle. And the old man was like not listening, like just kind of ignoring him. So he had words with some of the employees, and they had a discussion. It wasn't like, super bad, but yeah, I don't know what the deal was. People were not very nice today, and it's usually not like that, so I don't know what the deal was, but yeah, not very good. So now I'm going to insert the clip. Go ahead and see what you see. You probably also won't be able to hear them, sorry. And you know what? If music is playing, I may not be able to have the audio on, but you can at least see their body language. So enjoy. Okay, moving on. If you follow me on Instagram, it's Thrifting is my beach as well. I show you bolos, things that have sold for me, typically higher dollar stuff, quick flips, and brands to be on the lookout for. Bolos, whatever. This is one of them. You want to typically look for this polka dot floral pattern. Once you know it, you know it. It's Mary Engelbrett, very collectible, very popular in the 90s, early 2000s. Now this is only a cheap cardboard recipe box. Recipe boxes are a thing. If you find recipe boxes with actual handwritten recipe cards, put them up for auction, and they can surprisingly do pretty well on eBay. Anyways, I'm just looking to get $15 for this, but it was a quarter, so. Okay, another doll. Here is an ideal Kathy doll. She's the one that, you pull her hair out. Or not out, sorry. Her hair grows. I don't think you're supposed, there's a button here. I was doing it improperly. Sorry, girl. I don't know. I need to do more research. Somebody had her listed for $30. She's super cute, darling. Look at that. Love her. I don't know what I'll sell her for, but her outfit's complete and she has her shoes on. I'm going to be going out of frame too because I have a huge pile of stuff. It was also raining vintage G.I. Joe stuff. I'm not knowledgeable on it. I know it is highly collectible and can be valuable. So my husband came in and was helping me dig for the stuff, and it's crazy because some of these pieces he actually had as a kid. So here is a piece. I just noticed the button thread is loose. Tahari, I typically pass on. This is their newer tag, and it is 100% linen. It's a nice sweater, so I went ahead and picked it up. It's got button detail, but as you can see, it's got a loose thread here, and under closer observation, it's hanging on by a thread. No pun intended. Okay. This, okay, so typically my business is 75% clothing, and the rest is hard goods, accessories, whatever. But my hard goods, I haven't been replenishing. So I've hardly got any listed for sale. And I was going through the clothing bins for probably the first half hour, maybe 45 minutes. And it was crap. It was bad. I love finding poles from Goodwill because I know it's stain free and clean. And So like the raw donations are nasty. I couldn't even find decent vintage. I did find this piece, and I love these nylon like lace lingerie pajama. I don't know. I'm not like an expert. I usually Google like the right terms to use. I got this. I don't get like the plain ones very often, but this one has more detail, and the more detail it has, the better, and the longer, obviously, the better. This is only about knee length. I think people were passing on it because there are a few marks. There is, where'd it go? Oh, I think it's up on my finger. There's one mark there, and a few marks down here. I'm just going to soak in some OxiClean. I am going to hand wash this. I do not wash my vintage items in my washer because they are delicate material and I don't want to ruin it. So yeah, that's a really pretty piece. I'll probably list it for like $30 or $40. Let's check and see. Here we have a vintage hat. This is a women's or men's. I mean, it's got a bow on it, so I think it was intended for a woman. Wool pink striped hat. Interesting shape. It's pretty masculine as far as like the design or the shape, but obviously the color is feminine. It is a size 7. It is quilted on the inside. It has this little flap for insulation, and it has the Union Made tag. I will have to see what decade this is from. There's the Union tag. You simply just look it up and you can find out what era, typically if it's from before 55 or after 55. So I'll have to look that up because I can't remember. It's been a while. Here we have a tapestry J. Jill purse. It's just like a paisley, really pretty colors for like fall. I do decent with tapestry, even though it's not really trending. It doesn't matter. Tapestry still sells well for me. There's the J. Jill tag. Looks brand new inside and out. Also, if I find like good containers or bags, like I found an IKEA bag in the bins, I'll buy them. I don't live near an IKEA. I've actually never been to an IKEA store, fun fact. So this is a nice big mesh bag. I picked it up, and I'll show you the few pieces of clothing that I got. I found some plus size clothing in a bin. Some nice ones like silk. This is a heavily beaded silk gown by Felicity. It's a 1X. I also found an embroidered jacket. However, you gotta wear your face mask. I could not smell how musty these clothes smelled. I'm gonna try to just soak this really quick in OxiClean. I've never washed silk, so I'm gonna obviously air dry it. But yeah, I can't, like, OxiClean will get rid of that must odor, but it reeks, sadly. This one I was on the fence about, but because it was a plus size 2X, Quaker Factory, which is a QVC line, they're typically known for like their blinged, embroidered jackets. A lot of times they'll have a novelty print. This is just a typical like corduroy. It's got rhinestones down the zipper, but it's a 2X, so I figured I'd get it for $2 probably. That's what that cost. I think I mentioned this in my Instagram live. Weissman. It's kind of faded so you can't see, but it's got 2 S's. LA means large adult. They make dancewear costumes. And here we have a one sleeve. Okay, so it's got one sleeve. It's shorts and the other is like a leg. It's got pants. It's super funky. But I could probably get 25 for that. Maybe 20, but I'll start at 25. And then the last piece I found in that bin is a women's Main Street silk. It says B6. I think that's big 6, maybe, like a plus size. It doesn't look like a 6X to me. Really pretty sequenced silk blazer for like an evening event. Oh, that stuff smells so bad. Oh, man. I also went to go to the gym tonight because we were out of town for like a day. Couldn't go to the gym. And they didn't have like the daycare available at the Y. So I was like on my way and I called them because I was like, I don't think they're open on Friday nights, and sure enough they weren't. So I've done decent. Oh no, I haven't sold this brand before, but it's a 3X. It is linen blend, and check out the gorgeous embroidery all over. But yeah, it reeks. I'm going to put that in. I'll probably put all those items in my tub, and then with the OxyClean and just like probably cool water. Oh, there go all those. I do really well selling. Ow, I gotta hurry my ankles. I do really well selling vintage Christmas lights, as I'm sure if you sell vintage Christmas, you know. Like the tulip lights can do decent. I found 5 sets of these. They were all wound, well taken care of. I did check them before I left, and 2 of them have 2 bulbs burnt out, but they are replaceable. So yeah, I got, and they're really old. They still have like the 2-prong cords. So yeah, I got all these, and I sell them really well. I think they sell highest on Etsy, obviously. So I don't know, I'll sell them all together for like 50 bucks. The next one, I got this for style. I don't typically always pick up Calvin Klein. It's like, I don't know, but this style is gorgeous. It's a tiered blue dress. I'm not sure what kind of subtle prints on there, but it's nice. The size tag is cut out. It looks like a large, so I'll measure it. I got this 90s lace dress by California Concepts, made in the USA. Love it, love it. It's got like a cabbage hem all over, which is the total 90s vibe. Really pretty plum purple, and check out the lace. Really pretty. I think it's about knee length, and it's a large. It probably fits more like a closer to a medium, maybe like a size 10. I'll have to measure it. Here's another cute baby doll. I think she's from the 70s. She's from Playmates, Hong Kong. Cute. She's in her original PJs. This, hilarious. I posted this on my Instagram. It's the daddy saddle. I'm not going to make any crude comments because this is YouTube. Yeah. These are kind of expensive. I went to their website. They are kind of expensive. So, and it's sealed new in the package. So, no comments. These need wiped off, but I think they're just dust because the inside sticker is still on them. These are Disney Park Crocs. I think I can get these, sell these for about $30. They're a men's $5, a women's $7. They're really cute. Chacos. If you're not aware, Chacos is a great brand to sell. I didn't check on this style, but look at the sole. They look almost brand new. Great hiking shoe. I like the colors. Yeah. So I'll check comps, and put it in the corner, but I'm guessing I can get at least 40, if not more. Funny story, my sister bought me these a couple months ago because she lost my original set. This is not the complete set, I don't think. Oh wait, maybe it is. You know what? I think it is. And so you get like $25 for these. Okay. I've sold a couple pairs of these before. Z coils. I know they look crazy. People swear by them though. So you see the shoes with coils, check them, but they are like, I don't know if they still make them, and so you always want to check them for dry rot, you know, like do like the bin test. So yeah, and they kind of have a little bit of a weight to them. So I did probably pay more like $3 for these, but I'll let you know what I think I can resell them for. And I could not leave this little Bambi behind. She is vintage, made in Hong Kong. I may actually keep her. I love her. Little Bambi. Look at the, oh my goodness. It's so cute. And I love the like geometrical cut to her. It makes her look modern. I'm guessing she's from like, what, you think the 60s maybe? I don't know, but really cute. If I can't find Like, if she's not worth $15, I'm gonna keep her. This is something from IKEA. If I see like nice containers, I will pick them up because I put all my items in them to carry out to the car, and then I reuse them at home. I got like a nice Sterilite bucket. I got some good containers for toys. I also stopped at a garage sale because the thrift store did not open till 10 o'clock this morning, and I'm like, what am I going to do with myself? So we looked up a yard sale. We went to one because yard sale season doesn't quite start yet. And I've told you guys before, I love selling vintage linens. Here is a satin trim acrylic blanket with a purple design. It doesn't have a tag. I prefer them to have the tag with the brand. So I'm gonna have to do some research and find it, but these do decent, usually over $50. Here's another, this one's new, made in the USA. These fringe blankets, if it's made in the USA, do well. I usually sell them for around $50, if not more. And it is for Kessler Air Force Base. So yeah, it's got the planes. It's pretty sweet. Yep, still got the tag on it, made in the USA. So yeah, that was a good one. And then this is really cute. John Deere stuff does well in my area locally because, you know, we live by a bunch of cornfields, so obviously we see tractors all the time. And somebody made a cute blanket. I'm going to say it's for a girl just because the back is pink, but I mean, typically it could be for boy or girl. Really cute baby blanket. It is a decent size. I think it would cover like the baby crib. So yeah, that was cute. And then lastly, I'm going to show you, what am I going to show you? Oh, lastly, I'm going to show you the G.I. Joe stuff. It's quite a bit, but I looked up some of it and it was taking me forever to look up all these pieces because seriously, they were scattered throughout like 3 bins. And I gotta take care of this book. Don't want them damaged. And I don't know, and some of them need, a couple of bases need wiped off, but here's the base. I don't know if you can see, but there is some discoloration, like something spilled on it, but like, see, there's a couple beds. I do have the seat. I found the other seat. Just a lot of pieces. So I'm thinking, now you may call me crazy, but I'm thinking I have a lot of pieces. I'm thinking about just doing an auction and starting the auction at like $50 and just sees where it goes, because honestly, I have so much to list. I really don't want to waste my time. Here's the other base. That one actually shows discoloration, but I think it'll just wipe off. Something just spilled on it. So, and what's good is it still has all the original stickers that the original owner put on. Typically with time, because this is from the 80s, typically with time, it peels off. So here is the stamp by Hasbro in the 80s, 1985. Some of this is from 83, 84. And they all have model numbers on the back. This is pretty sweet. I don't have the figure that goes with him. I'm also missing the black plastic cover here, and 2 missiles hang underneath here. I did get a couple missiles, but I don't know if they go with this ship. And I forget what the name of that was. I got this cool thing. It is vehicle. It is missing, I think, 2 little small yellow missiles there. Here is, I don't know, guys. I mean, this is just cool stuff. It was fun digging through it all. I got a couple more like, big bases. What's this? Extreme Danger. I don't even know. But shipping will be quite a bit because it'll have to be in a decent sized box. Like, I don't even know what that is. It's rounded. Probably for some kind of round base. I got a couple helipads. Here's one. Yeah, guys, it's so much. I'm doing good on time, aren't I? Oh yeah, half an hour in, I showed you guys everything. Awesome. Here is another piece. So yeah, it's just awkward. And then this goes to, I think these go together somehow. I don't know. I just don't really want to deal with it. I'd rather just sell it all together and be done with it. Here's some things that go to a base, some bars for like a jail. I have some support. I also got some like army vehicles, but they turn out to be model vehicles and they're not G.I. Joe. And they look like they were played with, and so unfortunately I'm just going to give them to my son. But yeah, just like random little pieces. And I don't want to look everything up, so I got this bag of stuff, and then I've got, this is cool, this goes to something. And then got more bases. This one's cool. This one, I think this one lifts up. Yeah, like turns into a table or something. I'm not sure. I did find half of a actually I think my husband found half of a G.I. Joe. Its legs, but even if pieces are broke, you can sell them. No, I can't. I'm not going to mess with it because I don't want to break it, but here's another helipad. And then here is the front of one of the bases. So yeah, if you ever find G.I. Joe pieces that are like from the 80s or earlier, get them. Well, the price has to be right because they're highly collectible. This goes to, it looks like it would connect to this, but I don't think it does. I don't know. But that was exciting to find because like just a couple weeks ago I watched a guy, another popular reseller, and he found quite a few G.I. Joe stuff and said, you know, he made so much money off of them. So that was exciting. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I tried not to chit chat and I tried to stick to the topic. It's also late. It's almost 11 o'clock here tonight. It's been a very long day. I'm glad to be home. And I'm going to list this book tonight. I got to put all this stuff away because my kids were already trying to get in the G.I. Joe stuff. I got probably something very gross from the bins in my eyeball, which is awesome. And yeah, I'm half protected from COVID in a month. In 6 weeks, technically, I'll be fully protected. Well, sorry, 90-some% protected is what they say. But that's all I got for you guys. So yeah, I paid $110 and I can make thousands of dollars off of this haul. Please hit the like button if this is a video you like or content, and consider subscribing to my channel. Greatly appreciate it. And comment down below what your favorite item was that I thrifted. Alright guys, stay safe and have a thriftlicious day. Bye.